welcome. It's Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you live. Pismo Beach, California. Here we go again. Oh, you know it. It's a front row racing time. Sunday night, we got it going on. It is Charlotte tonight, folks. It is the oldest track in the NASCAR circuit. Man, it's going to be an epic showing. We have the best drivers going to be putting it down on track with this 50% run. We're going to be shown a lot tonight by these guys. We're going to be showing their patience, their agility, their long runs, short runs, and everything in between when it comes to the strategies. So very excited to see what Front Row has in store for us tonight for this C-21 Pro Cup. And all this tonight is brought to you by Century 21. Hometown Realty, all over the U.S., all over the world. Look them up for all your home and selling and buying endeavors. And then, of course, JCR Epic Race Program of NASCAR Heat 5. Make sure you tune into them, especially over the Winter Heat Nationals, doing some pretty good work over there. All right, folks, so let's go ahead and introduce a little bit of our cast tonight. Quarter panel, you got a copy here, my bud.
Yes, sir, bud. How you doing?
Oh, man, we are doing fantastic tonight, bud. You ready for this Chicago land?
Charlotte.
All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Looking at the wrong thing. Charlotte tonight. Sorry, folks. My first glitch of the night.
Yes, sir. Outrageously long race, so patience and driving ability tonight is what I got.
Yeah, that's all right. For a long race, we have those 4 stages, so that's going to be some pretty epic stuff when it comes down to that one. I mean, again, patience until we get to the end, of course. So, pretty stoked about, again, it's going to show that driver's talent, when it comes to, being able to work your programs through the entire race. So I hope we got a good one tonight here for us, bud.
Yep, I think it's going to be a nice, smooth, clean race. So, got 16 of the best guys out here, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. And the first camera view you see in a quarter panel is going to be his over the shoulder. That's his driver cam. We'll be featuring that tonight as well. We're going to drop over to Long Shot real quick. Long Shot, you get a copy.
Sound good, bud?
All right, Long Shot, my man. So we're over your shoulder right now. We're going to be in your car tonight as well, watching you go around this bad dog of a track of Charlotte. And I'm going to be pretty stoked here. He's going to give us some different angles and insights of this whole racing format and program that we have going on. So really happy to see what you have here in your race cubby, bud. That's pretty good stuff there. I like all the memorabilia and whatnot. No, I wouldn't call you a Gordon fan, would I?
Nah.
No. You got a good program for us tonight, bud?
Yeah, feeling real good. We've been making some last-second adjustments here, trying to get a little bit more speed, and I think we've happened to found what we need. So we're just, hoping the long run works out to where we got it to handle throughout the long run and stay steady throughout the whole run.
There you go.
From beginning to end. So I'm feeling pretty good about it.
All right, we're going to look for you at the end. Appreciate the camera view tonight, and that should be pretty fun and entertaining. Let's go ahead and jump over to Misfire real quick. Misfire, you got a copy. Oh, Misfire is, unfortunately, let me see if I can get him solved here. Having the same problem I had last time. But you got Misfire over your shoulder. I'll solve that here in just a little bit. Misfire, we can't hear you. We'll hear you in a moment, though. But you got Misfire up. He's going to be, dropping us a good footage of that 8 car over his shoulder tonight. So we're going to see that will be moving as well. Now let's go ahead and jump over to Mucka, my man, CEO of Front Row Racing. Mucka, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Tron.
All right, buddy. We got your view up, man. Looking good there with your with the T status going on in your wheel. We're gonna see that thing being moving tonight. Hopefully, it'll be a pretty good
hopefully.
view up front, huh?
I'm hoping.
All right, well, copy that, dude. So I mean, good qualifying efforts here. I see you. We're gonna get into those qualifying efforts here in actually just a moment. So let me go ahead and get back us over to the booth. Bring us up on this. Give me 1 second here, folks. And then that way we're gonna roll this program here. Let's go around the track and see what we're dealing with tonight. All right, so we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
If you lived in the Southeast,
And here's a little insight.
There was no professional sports at the time. And that's where NASCAR stepped in. In 1949, NASCAR ran its first strictly stock race in Charlotte. People flocked to see it. They thought there would be about 2,000 or 3,000 there, and actually there was 30,000 people. It became a cultural icon. Charlotte Motor Speedway was the finest facility to come by in the Southeast at that time. So Charlotte had a rich history through the years of having some of the best races, and of course is home of the longest race, the Coca-Cola 600. Charlotte Motor Speedway has meant so much to so many people, so many drivers. I was just glad to be a part of that.
All right, folks, so we got a nice little drone view of Charlotte here for us. Now, a quick little insight on Charlotte Motor Speedway when it comes to their bankings and whatnot. So this is your typical, your mile and a halfers, your 24-degree banking on the turns, and then 4-degree banking on the straightaways. If this is the oldest track that they got going on here when it comes to NASCAR, like you heard, launched in June the 19th in 1949. But they also have, of course, the Charlotte Roval, and that is one technical road course track there. Lots of fun, great footage, beautiful track. Seats, I believe it was 130,000. The first race, actually, like I said, it had 30,000 viewers from it. Some pretty awesome, epic views right here. Huge infield. And this track has so much history. Actually, I learned that the first, when they dropped the green flag, the first race was won, and actually the winner was DQ'd. He was 3 laps ahead of the entire competition, but was DQ'd due to the fact that he had a change in his rear suspension. So the actual first race in NASCAR was a DQ action, and then the runner-up, second place finisher, actually got the trophy. And they actually had a female driver in the very first NASCAR race. So we're going to do a quick little hot lap around this thing here. And actually, this is with the new Gen 7 car. So this Gen 7 car, we're going to do a side-by-side action. Excuse the wires, man. We're still getting this thing worked out, but it sounds awesome. Check this out. Coming down the back stretch right now. Hooked up and flying. You can hear him burp it just a little bit, coasting this thing in here. Roll back into that throttle. Coming out of 3 and 4 right now. He would drift it out, but he got a car out there right now. They're going side by side. There we go, up into treacherous 1 here. All right, 1's all right. 3 and 4, that's where it gets a little squirrely, a little nasty. Holding it tough on the bottom, having that traffic on the outside. Can't really release the car and bring it up to the wall, get that speed they just looking for. Diving this thing in now. Here's where it can get treachery. Treachery action right there. Come out. Lou's still holding the bottom. You got that car high on the outside. That wall likes to dip in real quick. Try to keep that thing off that. Woo! All right, folks. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of loose off, tied out, tied in, all kinds of driving tonight. Let's go ahead and jump over to our starting lineup and get a caller and get a holler on who's up. All right, Front Row Racing League. Here we go. C-21. Here is your lineup for tonight, folks. We're going to go ahead and introduce it on up with, oh my goodness, clashing with like his 20th pole in a row, 21st pole in a row, I don't know. But man, you got it going on in that 51 car, that Gibbs Toyota with a 28.9085 wins so far this season. First 10 points, this guy is just dominating fashion right now. And sitting outside pole, my man, Bad Fast Marley in that 12 Penske 4 with his qualifying efforts of a 28.960. Real close to that pole time right there. Awesome runner. On that 3rd position is McLovin. JCR in that 10 car. He's got it done with a 28.982. Man, all these times are pretty close so far. We have him with 1 win so far this season. Still sitting pretty high up in them points. In our 4th position is Deadman in that number 4. Stuart Haas 4. We're looking at a 28.985 for his qualifying time. And, man, he's going to be getting it done in that 4th position. Let's see what he has for the field for the entire race. We got long shot here in the 19 Gibbs Toyota. He got himself a 5th qualifying position with a 29.006. Wow. So these guys are very close in their times in qualifying areas. Look at this. My man Pittman. All right. Pittman the Rook. No longer the Rook. We used to call him it. In that 11 Gibbs Toyota, his qualifying average 29.049. Great job, Pittman. And he's sitting in that 6th position. In that 7th position. Oh, no. To death. In that 3 RCR Chevy, 29.064 for his qualifying time. Right there, you got the brothers sitting right door to each other on the start. This ought to be great. In that 8th qualifying position, Flash 9, winner of last night's road course race. In that 47 RCR Chevy, he gonna be getting it done with his 29.098. 4 wins this season. And he's up there in points as well. Woo! All right, Captain Cody in that 9th position in that 6. Stuart Haas Ford with his 29.121 qualifying efforts. He's going to be sitting in that 9th position, just inside the top 10. And let's see what he can do climbing through the field. Oh, yeah, Mucka, CEO of Front Row Racing. You got him in that 2 Penske Ford, his qualifying time. 29.196 right there. God, these guys are so close. Man, he's sitting in that 10th position. All right, we got in that 11th qualifying spot is Misfire. We're going to see some wheel action from him tonight in that 8 RCR Chevy. Got his qualifying average to a 29.2 flat on that. All right, so we're going to get him in that 11th qualifying position. We got Quarter Panel also with giving us some wheel action tonight. With that driver's cam, he's got himself in that 12th position with that 18 Gibbs Toyota, qualifying time of 29.440. All right, man, he's going to be starting from the back, but he's going to show us a good view running through the field. Speaking of running through the field, here we go, Scotty B. In that 88 Hendrick Chevy. He has a D&Q due to the fact that he's been working his butt off for the last few weeks. And he hasn't had a chance to run, and so we're excited to see him climb through the field. Same thing with Field Filler. I believe he's all been tied up with work as well and whatnot. So he's going to be starting in the back of the 14th position in that 5 Hendrick Chevy machine. So we got a couple of the Hendrick Chevy guys starting toward the rear. You got J-Wow in that 21 Penske Ford. He's been spending a lot of time and qualifying for a lot of different events lately, so he's going to have to run himself through the field. We got a lot of fast guys back here. It's going to be interesting to see how they basically use patience. They're going to need it, for this extremely long race. And rounding out our field is Coach Matt in that 9 Hendrick Chevy. He's going to be sitting in that 16th position. And we got ourselves a bunch of really good drivers. Not a huge field, so this should be very interesting when it comes down to it. Now, also, folks, make sure you tune into that LTB setup garage. Marley has been killing it over there. Especially look at that time of his 28.960 for his qualifying time, starting 2nd tonight. So that'll be something good. He's going to feature in that, next week. And then, of course, the wrong direction. We always say drivers keep it pointing the right direction. What happens when it goes the wrong direction? Well, stay tuned to find out. Launching a whole new series and program the beginning of next year. So look for us on the new year. And then, of course, folks, we're going to jump over to our national anthem. So stoked about this. This is a huge shout out to our troops. All this one is done by the 101st Airborne. Oh, man, it gives me chills right now just thinking about it. But this all goes out to our troops. Thank them so much for all of their efforts and everything they've done for us. This is just an amazing shout out to them and tribute. So here's our national anthem for this week, folks.
we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the brave, and the home of the
Please welcome your Grand Marshals, Miss Sprint Cup, Kim Kuhn, Madison Martin, and Juliana White.
Drivers, start your engine!
All right, folks, you heard it. You're ready to go now. All right, we got the command, and that was an awesome one. We got all the cars fired up, including the LT base. Let's get this thing warmed up and fired up because we're ready to go green at Charlotte with Front Row Racing C-21 Pro Cup, brought to you tonight by Century 21 Hometown Realty and JCR. All right, just going to tune in real quick, get a holler at the drivers here. We're going to look, we see long shot up there on our left-hand side of the screen, get a little demo action of what's going to happen tonight. Yeah, buddy. So we're looking for that countdown to green, and then we're going to rock and roll in this thing. Quarter Pounder, you got a copy?
But we got 30 seconds till screen flip.
All right, copy that. Let's go ahead and jump on over to it then and get ready to get in this thing. Pretty excited here. Again, folks, we have ourselves a little bit of a race ahead of us here. We got 4 stages tonight. Stage 1's 49 laps. Stage 2's 47 laps. I believe Stage 3 is the same, 47. And then we have a little bit more of a long haul, a 54 or 53, I think it was. I forgot exactly. But I believe it was a little bit longer haul in Stage 4. So we're going to see a lot of different strategies and programs underway tonight with these guys, you know, when it comes to their tires, their fuel. You know, we're going to see. Hopefully, not a lot of cautions to keep this thing green. I don't know. I mean, but we got the best out here. So I can only imagine that it's going to be some pretty intense racing. And then I believe we're going to stretch out. And then we're going to see these programs really start to unfold. Right now, folks, we are just waiting for Race Command to come on over. And then we're going to jump in this thing.
Screen has flipped.
Copy that. Thank you so much. All right, folks, we're getting in this thing. And here we go. Charlotte, 50% air. Do you have that 3-time tire wear? Got that damage on. Manual cautions for these guys. We want to make sure we keep this thing up and going on that. Okay, make sure we're all set here program-wise. Look like it. I'm ready, man. It's going to be some fun stuff. We had a great race last night. Had that that road course race for Extreme Saturday Night Showdown. Really good door-to-door action there. Some 3 wide. I didn't know we can do 3 wide at Sonoma, but they did it, and they did it clean. Everyone made through. I was like, wow! Not clean, but I mean, they made it. But it was pretty impressive stuff. So check out that. Of course, I mentioned the WD program that's launching on the new year. So look for us there on the first of 21. 121. Here we go. All right, folks. Looks like we are coming into this thing. Let's jump over to it. Hopefully we have ourselves a good race. Good luck to all drivers out there. Fans, I really hope you enjoy the show. looks like we are good here. They're going to get themselves in position, do themselves a quick little pace lapper. And let's see if we can style up our cameras and get everybody up to speed here. Let's bring up a long shot and see what this is going to look like. Because, you know, I think it's going to look pretty cool. Oh, that's a firm. Got him going on there, so long shot for his camera tonight. Epic. So we'll be rotating through those as those guys are racing and they're running. Looks like we are green, folks. Oh my goodness, we've gone. Green, 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 all kinds. We got Flashing sitting there out in front, leading this pack around. Looks like McLovin right there in that second position. Marley's right there in that third spot. We got the long shot in fifth, True Death in sixth. Pittman right there in seventh. Great race right here in pack. Look like the front have lined up trying to take off, get away from these guys. It's like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are starting to do the same. Lining up right here, trying to catch them because they see them starting to excel and take off. Now they're going to utilize this draft a lot tonight. We're going to see these packs go door to door, start racing, then they'll line up, catch the next one in front of them. I think it's going to be more like a hop, skip, and a jump type of action. Get around somebody, get back in the line. Get around somebody, get back in the line. Do some really great racing toward the back of the field. Let's get over there. Captain Cootie, looked like he may have had a little bit of contact. He was starting up in that 9th position. Now he's rode up and slowed up and found himself at the rear of the field. But this is a long race. Got plenty of time to catch up. Let's see if we can tune in a little bit with Flash 9. See how Flash 9 is doing tonight. Won last night's race. We're trying to look for a little bit of a repeat here. See if we can bust out the berm and do a little sweep action. Flash 9 now running in about the 7th, 8th position. Mucker right there in the 9th position. Good door-to-door battle with Pittman. No longer to root in that 11 car. Pittman outside holding strong. Maybe a little scratch and pain that we can't buff out. Everyone's up and clean. Patience is being done. Oh, just as I say that, this fire maybe a little loose there, getting his car a little squirrel dog. You see the 6 car giving plenty of room, diving down to the bottom. Got a little landscape action while he was down there with. Both those two can team up and time up there and get themselves back forward again. Scotty P, here he is. All right, my man, the 88 car. That's a cool looking car right there, man. When we want to go get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, look at this. Look at this Planter's 88. We're going to try to plant that thing up in the front, but it's going to take him a minute. He's got, all he's got to do, he's a seed right now, folks. He's just going to plant this thing, let it grow, and let it grow to the front here. 88 now looking to get past the 11 car. Nice, clean, fast pass. Everyone gets back into line, try not to lose any time on track. Keep that forward progress as much as they possibly can. Now you see the 88 of Scotty B coming up onto the 2 car right now of Mucker. Mucker likes to run those consistent programs where you'll find him toward the front at the end of the runs, more or less toward the front of the runs. See Scotty B coming up on him right now. Woo, look at that 19 car long shot, loosey goose right there. Little step out action as he goes to a little single or a side by side. I'm sorry. Flash is all over the bumper here. Looks like we still have the leader still lined up. I've seen a lot of battling right here mid-pack. Looks like it's starting to mellow off just a little bit here, but you know as soon as I say that, right? We can go back into racing. Look at this, the 47 now looking low. Now these two love to duke it out. Right here, Flash 9 and Long Shot, they've been duking it out for quite some time. They got no quarrels with it. They do it cleanly and effectively. Still a solid run right here in this middle of the group. see if we can get a little more toward the front now. All right, onboard caution, still leading the charge here. Got the 10 car of McLevin right on his 6th. And look at this, Deadman in that 3rd position. Marley holding strong in that top 4 right there. Everyone's still lined up pretty tough. Oh, look at this, Deadman possible looking for the inside run here on the 10 car. Is it too early for that in this run or not? I don't know. It is 49 laps in this first run, so they got a little bit of a long haul there. Looks like McLevin's either, oh, they're all burning pretty good. I don't know if he was looking to pass or they're trying to run still. But this is 1 through 4 right here, all lined up. Vince Sosa pretty much dropping the green flag. And you can see what's happened because of that. Because these guys lined up all single file. You look back from the leader here, you look way back there coming out of the 4 right now. That's the rest of the pack there. These guys got lined up right off the bat and they're able to gain that much time. Literally almost a straightaway now from the rest of the pack, which is what they're looking for. They want to have that kind of leniency when it comes to, now we only have to battle with the 4 of us as opposed to the rest of the field. Okay, now we can get crazy with it and we're not going to lose a lot. As I say that, here comes the 4 looking low right now. Maybe going to take a little position away from the 10 car. Doesn't look like it. Not quite yet. Maybe a little early. Step back to the back of the pack here, or middle of the pack, I'm saying. Oh, look at this. Long shot. Drop in on him. Let's drop in on him. Why not? All right, you got my man Long Shot right here. He is up on your screens. Wheeling out. Whoa, and just as I say that, oh my goodness! Around he goes, saving that thing. He's got it. We're good. Going in the right direction. Back up and gone. Wow. That was some driving right there. We just happened to tune in for it. Woo-hoo! Pretty amazing stuff. Good save. Good recovery there, Cole. I give Dem out a little bit of a highlight here. In that 4 car, said he had a pretty fast hot rod tonight with a good long run. So far, he's proven his point. Sticking firmly in that top 3. Got Marley right there in contact with everybody right now. Still sitting there in that 4th position. All right, we're sitting on board Pittman right now, no longer Rook. Okay, it looks like he's sitting back around that 9th, 10th position. I need to do a little bit of tone up on that car. You're looking all right. A little loose off right there. Now we should be seeing some pit stops starting to arise. Oh, as we see the 3 car high to the outside right here. As it looks as if, oh man, a little bit of contact there for the 3 car. That's gonna hurt him. Uh-oh. You see damage to his car. That's gonna really hurt his top end there. His straightaway speed, I'm sorry. You see Pittman now gonna come up in here and take advantage of it. Pittman low to the inside. Swoops it and takes it. It's good. Moving forward. Kamakuni drifted back, but now moving, looks like moving back forward again. So he's gained himself a few spots. Running right behind there, Kamakuni, or Long Shot. Uh-oh, here's a battle. 47 and 88. These two love to duke it out. Now it does look as if we are having green flag pit stops underway. Strategies be commencing. Clean race so far, folks. Nothing but greenage all the way through. As you see a few cars coming on the pit road here. So you got field filler, you got the 18, a quarter panel. You got everyone's pretty much coming in now. Once one comes the outcome. How about that? 3 cars in. Oh yeah, we got a slew of cars now. We got the 88 of Scotty B in. We got the 47 of Flash 9 in. All right, so we got a little cyclage action coming around. Caution was our race leader. We're gonna put it back on him and see where we're at, and see how he fares out when it comes to all the green flag pit stops. I mean, now this is where it's crucial as well here, folks. We have to be leery of your pit road entrances and, of course, your exits. Because you can't lose it coming around this bottom. There's not a lot of banking down there. Remember, there's 24-degree making up in the turns, but not on that apron. That, you know, it was probably not a lot of grip down there either. So you got to work that line coming out. Because, again, that's on these green flag pit stops. That time on track as well. Getting into pit road and getting out of pit road. We're getting out of pit road now. It looks as if... we're still cycling. Sorry, folks. So I'm still waiting for the tracker to come back around. But I believe it's going to land us the 51 here of Clashin as our race leader. He started out on pole, was leading that 4-car pack. And they were able to stretch out their lead almost an entire straightaway from the rest of the field. And now we had green flag pit stops, and we are still under green, of course, because these guys, man, they know how to wheel these things around. Patience. They know they got a long race. Size each other up, see how we're going to get it done. Love how these boys really doing a good job giving each other that room to race. Well, it's a big track. Drop back to that second position, I believe, and yes, okay, so that is confirmed. It's the second and third, still fighting. Looks like they're coming back up about the same way they came in. Got Marley right there. Yes, so the top 4 are still on spot. You just see a little bit of gaps between them. Now that's the entries on, and of course getting out of pit road. Right, Marley right here in at 12, Penske Ford. Got that Bernard's thing just going. Sitting firmly in that 4th position, looking for a great run tonight. We watched him through practice this week, and he's got himself a really decent car. Good balance on it. You see just hauling it right now through 1 and 2, down the backstretch, and he's going to dive this thing in. Nice entry. Good rotation through the center. Nice exit out. That car's moving. See him to gain a little bit of strength, get a little bit closer to the field, to the front of the field. All right, looking at Longshot right now. See what Longshot got. It looks like he got some company from Captain Cody. And it looks as if the 9 car of Coach Matt's come to play in this one as well. These 2 cars grouped up pretty tough like. I believe that's Coach Matt. Let me see who that is. Or that may be Scotty B. I know he got that different car tonight. Decent battle right here. Oh, Deadman looking low. This is a battle for 2nd place right here. Al's just starting to gain a little bit in on the leader. Side by side action. This is for 2nd. Deadman clears, moves up to the high. 10 falls right back on his bumper. All right, let's see if these 2 can run together and catch that leader. The 51 at Clash, and Clash has been leading this race and dropped the green flag. Let's see if he can stay in command of this race. All right, looks like a battle between the 3 and 2 car. Got True Death here. Got Muck on the outside. True looking low. This is looking to be a battle for 6th and 7th position. Lefty holds him off. But we see Scotty B just flash by in this moment. And the 21 of JWoww. We haven't talked about him for a minute. Let's go over to JWoww. There he is. All right, J-Wow in that Penske Ford team. He's running himself a pretty decent race as well. He started from the rear of the field with the D&Q, and then now he's making his way like to be expected when it comes to that JCR team. This guy's fast, consistent, and running an extremely efficient program. They also look for J-Wow in that Winter National. They're duking it out as well. This guy's doing a lot of racing. All right, jumping in on field filler, also starting from the rear of the field. See what he's maneuvering his way through. Into one. Solid line, running by himself. Coach Matt, same thing. Just gonna breeze around for a minute, look for a battle. So we land back on our race lead here, flashing. Still leading this field though, and looks like second and third positions of Deadman and McLovin lined up and teamed up and trying to catch the leader at this moment. All right, we got, looks like Longshot back on pit road, possibly getting his final servicing done of this run. If you're just tuning in, folks, we are in stage 1 here at Charlotte. Front row racing, league racing, all kinds tonight. Got ourselves 4 stages ahead of us. Getting close to finishing up with stage 1 here. I'll give us a lap count in just a moment. We've got about 14 laps left here in stage 1. Woo! See a little bit of a wiggle and some battling going on toward the front there. We got 15 laps remaining. Let's see if we can get over to them. Okay, so pit strategies are commencing. Laps remaining here, so we got a little bit of a time left on this thing. Looks as if our leader is in for the last time in stage 1. All right, folks, we're going to take it to a full send. We'll be back here in just a moment with the end of stage 1.
Passed away in April of 2011 of a sudden brain aneurysm. She could no longer continue her life. She would want to do whatever she could to help others continue theirs. She became an organized tissue donor and helped save and improve the lives of 66 people. Give someone more life to live. Don't wait. Please register now.
Is there a Century 21 agent in the house?
Yeah, I'm a Century 21 agent.
Oh, great. We need your help. Now that our youngest is finally off to college, we're going to sell our house and move to the beach.
You got it.
Yeah. Get up.
Stay calm. There's a Century 21 agent in the house. Smarter, bolder, faster.
Your Okay.
All right, folks, we are back, and we are cycling through our last round of pit stops for stage 1. We're on Captain Cootie right now. I've seen a bunch of side-by-side going on right there between Captain Cootie, and it looks like I missed the number on that one, but I believe it's a 9-car Coach Matt, and then we also saw a little battle going on there between the 12 car and Flash 9. So that was the 47 and 12 car doing some side-by-side battling under our quick little break by Century 21. Let's do one nose and tail right here. Let's get over to our leader as things have cycled back around, which is still our 51 of Flashing. JCR Flashing, and that 51 qualified on pole tonight for, my goodness, I actually really did lose count, but this man has been on fire. I mean, seriously on fire. Leading the points right now, got himself 5 wins so far this year, with just, you know, a multitude of he's qualifying pole last bunch of races. So I mean, impressive work by this guy. Running the Winter Nationals as well. Lots of talent in that driver in that car right now. Got McLovin sitting in that 3rd position. He's trying to hunt down the 4 car of Deadman. I did see over the break, though, that the 10 car did run his tires down pretty low and his fuel. So maybe look for him for that strong run at the end of the stage 1, see if he can make some ground up. See, Marley and the 47 were duking it out there. I believe this is for 4th position right here. Yes, it is. So Marley got past the 47. They were going side by each for a minute there, and it looks like decided to single file it out for a minute, but then I guess Marley found that run and the open door he was looking for. 19 long shots had himself one heck of a miss out there at the beginning of this race. We got that on camera of him just doing everything he could with that wheel, trying to get that thing pointed back in the right direction. We'll have to look for that on the wrong direction, actually. Sorry, long shot, but that was a good one. Got the 51 of Clashing right there on his bumper now. This is going to put him a lap down. But if he is the first car a lap down, he will get that back with that lucky dogger come next stage. Now we are coming into our final laps right now, folks. Looks like we got about 3 laps to go. Let's go ahead and get over to our leader of that 51 machine. All right, so the 51 machine, it looks like he's backed off a little bit here, leaving the 19 to do his thing. Oh, and just as that happened, 19 get a little brush to the wall there, a little more contact. I mean, he's got himself a little bit of a handful. Now the 51 makes it by. Ooh, as the 51 trips up, pushes high, gets a little bit of that. He's going to let him get it back. He's trying to help him out. Looks like trying to, he has room and time with the guys behind him. And he's trying to make, not put him a lap down. That's fortunate there. We come in 1 to go. Clashing has himself plenty of gap. He has no worries whatnot. As long as the 19 can hold himself, squared up, he'll still be on this lead lap. That'll give us, if there's any other car that may have been a lap down, that'll give them an opportunity to be a car back on the lead lap. You see a push right there by the 14, or by the 4 car. All right, so this does look as we have Clashing as our stage 1 winner. Good job, Clashing. Excellent run from my man there. Getting her done, started on that pole position, kept that thing out there the whole time. Cycled through their 2 pit stops. Looks like we have the McLovin in that 10 car in 2nd position. Deadman in that 3rd position. We have Marley in the 4th position. Flash 9 5th. Scotty B 6 moving up. Jude 7th. J-Wow 8th. Mucka 9th. Phil to the 10th. 11th is Captain Cootie. That's all I got. A little bit so far. All right, folks, we're getting into the stage 2. Get ready for it, because this is going to be great, man. I love these restarts a whole bit. These guys are going to go side by each for a minute, and hopefully they can keep them together. So, great job by Clash in getting that one done today for that stage win. And here we go. Sitting back on green again. Clashing on point. Ready to launch this thing. Stage 2. Here we go. Green, green, green. All kinds green. Let's crank her up. I think so. Yep. Got her. Yep. If you can't hear, you're going to now. Woo! All right, now that was one kind's crazy cranker-upper. I hope y'all seen that. But look like the floor may have some contact, loose goose, something like that. And man, with all these cars right there on top of each other on the start of this race, that really bound things up and stacked them up. How they all kept them pointed the right direction. Semis. Whoo! But I don't see a lot of damaged car there. Oh, I do. Field filler. Dang it. We almost made it clear there, folks. I was searching through. Looks like it was Field filler who got the worst of that one. Man, that was one heck of a restart there. And it always seems to happen on our cranker-uppers. How about that? As I'm looking back at Scotty B right now, sitting about middle field. He may have got in a little bit of that contact as well. Got wood and slowed up in it. Little bit of fuck with that hood. Nothing too severe. Shouldn't hit his arrow too much. Chihuahua looking okay. Car looking clean. It looked like he's in that 6th position. True Death in that 5th position. Marley still chilling in that 4th, right there in striking zone, as all of the cars fall onto pit road. We're going to get ourselves a quick little splash of fuel. Definitely get some tires. It's going to be a long haul. Might as well. I mean, they are free, right? See all these cars filing in here. Coaching out that 9 car. Looking at that 2 car. We're peeling in. So looks. See what kind of race we're going to have off of pit road here. Little glitching here in the pits, but hey, you know what? It's all right. As long as they don't have that damage coming out, they'd be fine. All right, here we go. Race off pit road. 51 gets it. What? Pitman? Strategy? Now I'll be sitting outside. Maybe a 2-tire? Ooh, okay, I like this. Here we go. Let's switch it up just a little bit. And that's going to shift this field up. Got a few different strategies here. Looks like we have the 10 car in 3rd position. 47 moving on up, flashing out on that outside in that 4th position. Dropping, I believe, Marley back to that 5th position. Outside of him in that 6th position is going to be True Death. Stacked up on the bottom underneath him. Looks like that is a 21 of JWoww and Long Shot for 7th and 8th. 9th and 10th, possible. Looks like Deadman and Captain Cootie rounds out our top 10 right there. As we got ready to throw this thing down. Here we go. Green, green, green. Stage 2 coming out of that caution. We gone. And no, I'm not going to crank it up this time. Absolutely not. 100%. You crazy. We'll do it next time. All right, here we go. Getting up to speed. Marley now looking low. Possible. He's got himself a pretty fast car. Looking for that 2nd position. Run on the bottom, holding tough. Doesn't quite. The 10 car had that momentum on the outside, powered out and around him. The 10 car does have some pretty good pep in his step. All of them are chasing this 51 car as they're on his bumper now. They're trying to stick to him and not let him go. As you look behind him just a little bit, let's drop in to that 19. Oh, working that wheel. Got a little bit of contact back, a little bit further back. Ooh, car in the grass. Who was that? Hold up, hold up. We're going to find out. Ah, Coach Matt. Unfortunate, folks. Possible little contact there. Let's get back up to that group. Oh, side-by-side action. Let's get to the front. Is what we need to be. Oh, new leader. Right as we step away, it's the 10 car getting her done. Gets past the 51, putting the 51 into 2nd position, out of the lead for the first time of tonight's race. Now, 10 car taking over, going to go ahead and lead himself his first lap. Marley's like, hey, wait, I want some too. Meanwhile, back in the ranch, here comes, oh, True Death. He's going to get in this party. And he's bringing company. You got the 21 of JWoww. He's back. That's the CEO of JCR right there. He's driving himself toward the front. He's going to try to get himself a little battle action with that 51. 51 now looking low again. He's seeing all that heat coming at him, and 51's like, I gotta go. No. I know those drivers. Those guys are all fast. 51 looking low again. Great battle for the top 2 here. As I try to get to him. My bad. There we are. Almost. I'm sorry. Here we are. Back on our leaders side by side. Oh man, look at this. Beautiful run by the 10 car. Look at McLovin. Holding tough on the outside. Keep that thing spooled up. Man, McLovin. Powerhouse right there. That was good stuff. This guy ran side by each for a minute now. And look a little bit further back. Here comes JWoww underneath the 3 car. True Death holding strong right now. It's that 4th position. Look at this. Marley just right there. Man, he may have something. That is one heck of a hot rod he has. This field's really starting to tighten up toward the front. They are not letting this draft get away. Man, this is great battling right here. rounding into 3 and 4 right now. Flying out of this Joker. All right, we're going to be looking at lap count, about 34 laps still left remaining. We've got a couple pit stops in the middle of this one as well. We've got one caution so far through this race. A little bit of a hiccup on the start of stage 2. You see what's going on with them all right there. That's first through 10th, all right there. And it looks like I missed a little something there as I was checking the tracker, because it looks like True Death right there has slipped himself into 3rd position. And moving forward, I expect nothing less of that 3 car, that RCR Chevy. That's one heck of a power plant that he has there. He's gonna have all the ponies he needs to get him up to the front. Marley now side by each right there with the 21. G-Wow holding strong on the outside. A little bit of contact there. Woo! Still holding it. Look at this. Here comes a 19 now. Oh! 19 with the wiggle. Holds on to it. Another great save out of 19. Still side-by-side action right there. And let's see what it looks like from his point of view, huh? All right, folks, we're on the 19 car right now. Let's go on board with him. Holding strong right now. He's now finds himself up into the top 5. This is the 19, a long shot. Yep. Excellent run. Cleared those guys so far. See him getting it down on that wheel right there. Nice and smooth. Trying to be good about it. Yeah, he's really working that thing pretty good. Good run, good racing, staying focused. Little twitch there coming out. Dive in. Woo! As business is starting to pick up in the front. Looks like Deadman's on the charge. He had himself a little bit of some squirrel action happening at the beginning of this stage. So all kinds hold up there. We got it grouped up together. It's kind of what started that whole caution and didn't exactly see what happened there. But yeah, he held on to it, lost himself a bunch of positions, and now fighting his way back and coming into the top 5 right behind the 19 car long shot. We still lined up pretty good nose to tail right here toward the front. As we have our race leader, McLevin, holding the charge, but it does look as if the possible the 51 has stopped to get his start his fuel strategy program for this race. Yes, so here comes the 51. He was a race leader. McLevin is now our race leader. But we're going to be seeing strategies happening here soon. Yep, here they come. All right, folks, we're going to take us on a quick little full sender, and we'll be back here hopefully in just a moment. So I'll tune in, make sure we're good to go. So we got McLevin pulling into pit road now. Drop it on Marley. See how he's doing. Make sure he's good. Okay, so yeah, we have everyone starting to peel off. All right, strategy will be commencing. All right, folks, just give us one moment here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. I did mention something about a new show coming up, launching here on January 1 of 21. So here's a little quick cap of it, in case you missed it. Let's run it for you. Back here in just a moment, folks. All right, folks, we are back and cycle through our pit strategies here. 16 laps remaining here in stage 2. We have one heck of a battle here. We're on board with Longshot right now, giving us the insight on what it looks like from his cockpit. as he is in himself one tremendous battle right now with the 47, the 21, and the 4-car dead man. These guys have been battling for quite some time now, and as they have been battling, here comes the 3-car of True Dare. Starting to move into this party here. There's a lot of heat in this kitchen. Let's hope no one gets burned. See that driver of Longshot right there. This is a lot of time and and strategy-wise, a lot of patience, and for you to wheel that thing around this track for as long as these guys do, and it does. It takes, you got to have some kind of focus. These wheels are not that easy to maneuver. Great job, great camera angle. Good job. Also looking low. He's got a single file. Let's see. Strategies happening again. Some cars going on the pit road. This is what it's all about here when it comes to these green flag runs. So a lot of these cars right now, they're pitting. McLevin in that 10 car. Everyone can make it from here. So this is their last stop from what I was just seeing. We're at 14 laps remaining in stage 2. We're on board Scotty B right now. Let's give a quick shout out to see who's tuned in tonight. Jay, man, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all that. See what the drivers tuned in as well. No way. Mr. Elvin Priest, how have you been, my man? How about that? I haven't seen you for a minute. You come out and step in and say hi sometime. Uh-oh, we got Nascar checking it. Yeah, what's up, Nascar? Give a little shout out to Mucka right there. That's my man Ty right there. Make sure you tune in to Nascar. Then we can get himself some really good racing over there as well. Scotty B now coming into pit road. 21 to JWoww into pit road. Now these will be their final stops at stage 2. I'm rotating through the field right now, folks. Let's go and drop it in on Muck. Mucker right here, not too far up Penske Ford. Working his program, and normally that guy always likes to find himself in the top 10. Running a pretty good line, pretty good car right now. Checking in with our race leader. Looks like he got company. 10 car back up on him. Now they're on a little bit different pit strategies. The 10 car did stretch his tires and his fuel out a little bit more, if I remember correctly. Let's see if that's going to be advantageous to him at the end of this run. Now it's becoming 10 laps remaining in stage 2. Looking at the battle right now between the leaders here. Clash is still sitting on that P1. The 10 car took it away from him for a little bit. Then he got it back to that round of pit stops. But now the 10 car on a little bit different of a program when it comes to his fuel strategy and tire strategy. Thus might actually have a chance right here to take that stage 1 away from that Clash and shut down that whole room sweep he think gonna get. And now he's using it for a pick. 3 wide. Here we go. Use the lap car of 11 to Pittman as a pick. 10 car jumps around him. Perfectly executed. Great patience, great job, and including by the 51. 51 knew it, seen it, had to adjust his run for it, and the 51 took that advantage of that open door. Or the 10 car, I'm sorry, took advantage of that open door. And we have new leader. Let's give him a little highlight here. Of course we shall. We got McLovin now. Got that lead away by using that pick right there. Classic and textbook. Pretty stoked for him. Oh, as we battle it, because they're coming into lap traffic right now. Different strategies. McLovin up on point, as you see. Oh, here we go, battling right now between the 51 and the 10 car. Woo! With lap traffic in front. Oh no, folks, hold on. You got seatbelts, I suggest you put them on. Now, making it clear past the 12 car high. Let him go. Whoa. Got it. Clear. We're good. And away we run. Decent running right there. Good job. Excellent. So these guys are still going to have to battle it out for a few more laps as we are coming in to 7 laps remaining in stage 2. Can McLovin hold off the 51's charge? I mean, this guy has been on a tear since he dropped the green flag. McLovin leading this race. So a little bit of contact behind him, possible with the lap cars, but woo. Oh, so now I'm looking at track-wise. It looks as if, yes, different strategies. That's right. So it showed the 11 car as our race leader for a minute, but back to the 10 car. So 11 cars trying a different strategy and program. Didn't look like it quite worked. Now again, what we have to remember is that there was a quick caution at the beginning of this stage, so it did put a wrench in all those drivers' programs when it comes to this green flag run for stage 2. And because they happened at the very beginning of the run, you could potentially set a lot of these drivers up for being a lap or so, shy or whatnot. But we've seen right there that when the 10 car came in and got his fuel strategy, I was able to glance over and check out that he's got himself, he was right there perfect with 14 laps remaining when he got his last stop. So he has enough fuel to make it to the end. Caution still on his bumper as we're coming to the end of this stage 2 with 2 laps remaining. We're leaving it on our leader here. 10 car McLovin trying to hold off the 51. Can he hold him off one more lap to get this stage 1 win? He can really use some points. Anybody can against that 51. Here we go, cross the start finish line. Can he hold him up? So here he goes, look at underneath. Oh! Clashin's gonna get it! Oh! Clashin gets him at the end! Oh, wow, what an impressive maneuver done. Clashin steals that stage win, says, nope, I'm still gonna bust out my broom, brah. Just the saying. Man, awesome job. Good job, Clashin. Alright, so Clashin, our stage 2 winner. Man, that was great. What an impressive finish there. Good job. Stage 2 victor as well. So he has 2 more to go, trying to get this this full sweeper done here at Charlotte. Man, that is pretty cool stuff right there. Great work. Great job to Clashin. Go and give him a quick shout out there. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. 51. Still in charge of this thing. You're going to launch us off for stage 3. All right, here we go, folks. Stage 3. Woo! It's going to be interesting. Okay, got a little bit of a run coming up on us. So green, 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 all kinds green. Drop the hammer. 51's out. 47 laps in stage 3, folks. Woo! And they're stacked up side by each. Right up beyond. Whoa! A little bit of wob. Everyone's trying to get their cars up. Ooh, no! No, the 10 car, the McLovin, high into the wall. Oh, contact between the 4 and the 12. Uh-oh, this is not looking pretty, folks. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared. 3 wide. Oh, holding on to it. Woo! More contact. 3 car in the middle of it. All kinds of heat. The burners are on, and it's about to get... Bro, man, all kinds on fire. Look at this pack in the back. This is intense. Oh man, I am impressed with all these guys running right now. I need to go ahead and switch this over real quick. My bad. Here's a little more review here. Woo! Now starting to line up here. Tough, as you've seen. Caution was our stage 1 victor, and he has stretched out his lead a little bit on our second place car of the 21. Looks like we are under caution. Yes, we are, folks. All right. Woo! That was one heated battle right there, folks. We're going to go ahead and drop this over to a quick commercial. And we're going to be back here in just a moment. Stay tuned. I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
The Splash Cafe in downtown San Luis Obispo next to Barnes & Noble has the best deli sandwiches and fresh local fish. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also daily specials, including Taco Tuesday and Chowder Madness Monday, featuring their award-winning clam chowder. If you're shopping downtown slow, stop in and relax at the Splash Cafe next to Barnes & Noble. They offer quality and delicious food at affordable prices and with a friendly staff. The Splash Cafe, serving the Central Coast since 1989.
Street legal antiperspirant you can get outside of Mexico that's not poisonous.
All right, sorry folks, cut that short, but we are green, all kinds of green, so we gone. 51 was up, and on the outside, the 21 of JY was back. On the inside, looks like the 51 of JY was able to clear and get out in front again. J-Well right there in that second position with now Captain Cootie in that sixth machine. Right there in that third spot, bringing a little, someone new up toward the front. See how we're going to work this one out. Captain Cootie having himself a pretty amazing run so far, doing a great job over there in the Extreme Saturday Night Showdown series. And doing a really good job over here front row as well as he's moving himself through the field. He started in the 9th position tonight and has moved his way now up into the 3rd position. See if he can hold himself strong toward the front of the field and get into that podium possible win at the end of this thing. We got the 4 car of my man Deadman right there in that 4th position, mirroring himself. He's been running up toward the top 5 and striking for the lead throughout tonight's race. See if he has enough for him at the end. Got the 47 of Flash 9 in that 5th position. Right there running strong. And now look at this. You got Marley right there on the outside trying to find a little way around him. Those two were duking it out earlier this race. And look, here they go again, side by side. Marley now underneath and taking positions away from, looks like Deadman as he gets himself into the 5th position. Drop back a little bit here. Let's see how Muck is doing. Muck can now find himself in about that 10th position. See that group of cars just flying on by. He's leading that small pack as he hopefully start to line up. Oh, there he goes. Hope those guys that are behind him can get on his bumper, give him a little help toward the front. As we see a little bit of a battle starting to heat up between the 21 and the 51. Now these are both JCR guys right here, so same thing with McLovin. Great battling thus far. Ourselves just a couple cautions, little mishaps, but man, these guys were running fast throughout this entire race. 21 now on his bumper, but look at this. Here comes a 47 of Flash 9. Flash 9 starting to make a run. Look at this side by side right behind him. Deadman pushing high a little bit. Marley giving him room. Good job. Look at this though. Marley's on the outside. You got a line of cars underneath. Maybe look for the possible freight train if he can't find himself position to get down. That door is open and these drivers are taking advantage. Deadman right there jumping high to the outside. There is McLovin. McLovin's right back there. Look like McLovin and just had himself a little bit of contact or a bad pit stop as he is finding himself back in like that 8th position. He was our race leader. Must have been some kind of maybe a black flag. I don't know. It was. He's already moved himself up through the field. He's finding himself now in the 8th position. He lost himself a tremendous amount of positions on pit road. So I'll imagine it's going to be a black flag of some sort. That's an easy mishap, an overlook when you're coming in, under a caution, a manual caution. Just shoot a mile or two over, it'll get you. You see the entire field lining up pretty nice and pretty tough right now. We have 33 laps remaining of stage 3. About halfway through the fuel run. We're looking at those green flag pit stops coming up here soon. All right, let's check in with the quarter panel for a minute. Like quarter panel's in no man's land out here. Still battling his car, he'll be all right. Scotty B right now, look at him. Found himself some company. A couple fast cars, see if they can move their way through the front. So McLovin was already up there leading. He knows his way, up toward the front. And Scotty B is all kinds familiar with running his way up to the front. So put these two together, yeah, they're fine. See, as they're starting to gain position now, you see top of the field right there, top 10, everyone rolling through your screen right now. Come across our finish line, we are sitting at back of this this fast train, and Scotty B's the caboose of this one. Looking to start getting himself a little bit of little positions here. Scotty B has been tied up with work all kinds this whole last few weeks, so you know his time spent in garage-wise has been minimal. So for him to get out here boasting up the style of race that he is shows the caliber of driver that he throws down on track. Everybody's lined up in the front here. You see first, second, and third. First, of course, is that 51 of Flashing. He's trying to go for that full broom action. Maybe do that, you know, bust out the blower and blow away the competition, because he's doing it right now with all of these sitting on poles and leading, you know, all kinds of laps right now. So far, he's at most percentage led. The only other person who's led laps thus far, unless it's under caution of some sorts in race mode, was the 10-car McLovin. Did you see some battling back there? Let's see what was going on. Oh no, McLovin around. I saw a little bit of bumping and banging there going on, and I'm not sure what happened. Could that bring out a caution? We're gonna find out. Just a moment. And yes, folks, we are under caution. All right, let's go and drop us onto one more commercial break here. We'll be back here in just a moment. Ooh, actually, I got a better idea. Let's see if we can get a hold of a driver real quick. Let's get a hold of Long Shot. Long Shot! Let's see if we can rate him up here. Long Shot, you got a copy. Ah, there he is. Long Shot, there we go. We're bringing it up on cam right now. Doing real well. We're under caution right now. I thought I'd... Oh, wait, hold on a second. There you are, bud. Okay, now we got you. Long Shot, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
All right, there you are, bud. Okay. Man, what an exciting race so far. There's been lots of green flag running, a few cautions right now. We see you pulling into pit road now, going to get your servicing done. Well, of course, we're talking tires or whatnot. Got a lot of laps still left. We got 20 laps remaining. It looks as if, no, 27 laps remaining from what I'm seeing here. And how's your car running?
Better than it was at the start of the race. It started off a little looser than we initially had expected, but it's starting to come to us the longer this race goes and the longer runs we get. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's starting to come around. So got a whole nother stage to go. We're just trying to be patient and keep everything on it and be there at the end.
So it looks as if we're sitting, what, in the 4th, 5th position right now?
Yes. Yep.
Awesome, bud. Right, so you're in striking position, so just hold on to those patience and that car to the end, bud, and we'll look for you.
Yep, thank you.
You got it, bud. So have a great race, and we'll see you soon.
Alrighty.
All right, folks, that was Long Shot right there, giving us a little in-car reporting there. Appreciate all that. A little bit of a long race here, so it's nice to touch base with these guys and see how they're doing. Just flip it up a little bit, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and jump it up to the front here. Green, 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 here we go. 21 car J-Wow's back in that 3rd position right there on the bumper of the 51. 47 and the 19 outside. Those two, both these guys work, you know, real well with each other. All teammates here on each side or another. As you see the 51 jump up high to try to get that 47 to pull along with. But look at this now. J-Wow's looking low. Flashing, he's trying to work both lines, keep those guys battling behind him. Some of they can, you know, wear out their tires so he can stretch out his lead. J-Wow looking to get underneath, does, clears, as you see a massive pack behind him. Look at this, field filler stuck right in the middle of this tornado. As we're looking 2 and 3 wide almost. Wow! Holding tough as Marley's right there. You got the 88, it's got to be high to the outside. Oh man, contact by the 10 car up in the wall. kept it pointed in the right direction. He's okay. He had himself one strong car at the beginning. I don't know what happened. Everybody lining up pretty good now. Mucka right here. Looks like it's find out where Mucka's at. Mucka is like he is in the 9th position right now. All right. Mucka's still holding strong. Right about the spot. You know, he started around top 10. Running his consistent program. And again, we'll look for him at the end of this thing. Because he's now got the bumper of the 12 car of Marley, his teammate. See if they can gain some speed together and some time on track. See if they're way closer to the run. See a little wiggle out of the 5 car. 10 car now back up to speed after his mishap. Now finding, I believe that's the 88 of Scotty B. See if these two can charge back forward again. They're working together earlier in the run, and see if they can follow back in soon. So some battling happened there. On board True Death in that 5th position. Looks like he Captain Cootie in that 6th position, and we're having the 19 in that 5th position. Or 4th. Yeah. 5th, yes. As we're looking for True Death now moving into the top 5, side by side. Here we go! Oh, 4th, I'm sorry. 4th and 5th battle right here. Captain Cootie in the 6th position, mirroring his number. Side by side with the 19, Captain Cootie low, holding the bottom. 19 strong to the outside. Look at this, here comes Deadman. Ooh, 19 with a little wiggle. He's gonna blow up his straightaway speed. You see the 4 car of Deadman trying to find a way around both of them. Deadman may be looking for a 2-for-1 sale. Maybe 3-for-1 because he got True Death right there. This whole pack right here is going to start to pick up. So this is 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th positions right here. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd have lined up and trying to check out. And 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right here. We got, of course, leading here is the 51 of Clashin, JCR, and JCR of JWoww as well in that 2nd position, followed with the 47 of Flash 9. And that is your 1, 2, and 3. And we are in stage 3. For a little bit of battle in action, see what's going to happen here. Coachman 18. Okay, so it looks like I see the car starting the green flag pit stops at this moment. I think that was a 19 that may have ducked off. Yep, that was a 19. So 19 is in getting his servicing done. And is, so that means pit strategies be commencing. That battle's heating up still a little bit more between the 4 and the 6. Now the 4 gets by the 6 and is now going to make his charge onto the 3 car. Now finding the 4 car of Deadman in that 5th position. True Death in that 4th position. I see True Death coming on the pit road now. Jumping on Captain Cootie for a minute. This is your top 5. So, all right, so pit stops are commencing. So we're going to go ahead and take us on another quick full center so you don't miss any of the action. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Where's the kid? He's doing it. We got this. Come on. Let me out. I'm going racing, man. Come on, man. I know how to turn left. Let me out. Hubert, let me out, man. I'm dropping the hammer. I got it. Come on, man. Let me out. Let's go race. Sure you want to do this? Hell yeah.
Got a lot of work cut out for me in a very short amount of time, so it should be a lot of fun. Seems like an awesome team though, and just really excited to be out here.
By the way, your first take was
the first take was the best.
You lost it. You lost it on the second one.
What's this fire button do?
Too much fist pumping?
Hey, where's the iPod jack? I don't know what to do with my hand.
Hey Cole, when that tack hits 9,000 RPMs.
I mean, how many one-liners think we can do from Days of Thunder and Talladega Nights?
Car's got a lot of power. Game on.
There's no trees at least. So we don't have trees and ditches to worry about, just other people. He's kind of aggressive towards other people, so everybody else y'all need to watch out.
It'll be a real interesting time. Trying to figure out how to drive this thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun though. Definitely super pumped with everybody for giving me a shot at this. It's something I've looked forward to doing for a long time. And hopefully it'll be a good ride, but either way, it's going to be a great experience. So thanks a lot, guys.
All right, folks, we are back. We have 10 laps remaining. Everyone's getting their final servicing done of stage 3. Sitting on field filler for a minute there, just trying to let this field sort itself out as we have everyone coming in and out of pit lane now, getting their 4 fresh field goods, their final load of fuel, and get them to the checkered flag at the end of stage 3. In case you're just tuning in, folks, this is Left Turn Broadcasting. We're bringing it to you live at Charlotte with Front Row Racing C-21 Pro Cup. All this brought to you tonight by Century 21, Hometown Realty, all over the U.S., all over the world, and JCR Epic Race Program for our Heat 5, doing some phenomenal things on and off track. Proud sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting. We're just waiting for our field to cycle through because we are coming down to 47 laps in this stage, and we have 7 laps remaining. Oh, battle right here. Again, the 47 and 12 car. These guys just like love battling with each other throughout this entire race. Always keep finding them together. Looks like first, second, and third right here in your picture. A longer green flag run toward the end of the stage. Had a quick caution at the beginning. Guys going through the fuel strategies now. Everybody has the fuel and tires to make it. As you see the 21 underneath the 12 car and launching forward. Different tire strategies, but everyone's finding themselves toward the front with them fast cars. Got to be still charging hard. And top 10. All right, 5 laps remaining in stage 3, and that's going to bring us to our final stage of tonight. Yes, folks, we have 4 stages. We got a little bonus action. This is Charlotte, the longest race in the NASCAR program. Side-by-side action right here as you see the 21 of J-Wow now rotating underneath the 47 of Flash 9 and setting sail a little bit more and see if he can catch that 51. He was on his bumper just a little bit ago. Does he have enough time and tire? Because he has plenty of talent to get him over there and take away that stage victory from him to stop the sweep of the 51. Let's cruise to the field and see what kind of trouble we can find ourselves in, or not. Battle for 10th position right here as you see McLovin making his way around the 6 car of Captain Cootie. Now got himself up into the 9th position in the top 10. Captain Cootie falling back just a little bit as the 10 car is coming forward. Ooh, battle between the 12 and the 3 car. Strategy's underway, and here it goes. 3 car looking for that 4th position. He's got the preferred line underneath, and Marley's holding strong on the outside, though. 3 car with a little wiggle underneath, trying to hold it. Marley, plenty of room. Now clears the 3 car, gets around him, and here comes a 4 car on the outside. All right, got a battle right here. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle wobble by the 3 car. 3 car gets a nose of the 4 car. 4 car gets a little contact to the wall, won't slow him up a little bit. And maybe fire up the tip. Whoa! 3 car, man, loose! Holding on to it! Oh! Woo! Oh my goodness! Went for it and sent it at the end. Oh, that was into the stage. My bad. I was so focused on that battle right there. Oh man, that was good. Let's see who got that stage win, though. I'm sorry, folks. I was focused on that battle right there. Okay, Clashin did. Got it. All right, Clashin got that thing again, so he's on it. He's on mission and on a roll for that that stage, that full sweep tonight, folks. So he's going to go ahead and take command of this thing, starting off on our final stage of stage 4. Pop him up for the 3rd time in a row, man. Oh, this guy. Who has something for the 51? J-Wow, maybe? J-Wow's on the outside. We're going to find out. Get the 47 flash down right there, right behind the 51. True Depth outside in that 4th position. Looks like Marley in 5th place on the inside. Outside of him. Possible. Was that the Scotty B? Oh, Scotty B moving his way forward again. All right. Ooh, possible contact. Here we go. Everyone, oh, someone's around. Oh, it's a 19 again. Contact there. He got the worst of it. Let's see if we're going to go under caution after that one. Still up in green. Now these guys have cold tires and got to build those tire pressures up. So these things are a little bit of a handful at the beginning of this thing. You see those cars wiggling around a little bit. Once they get those tire pressures built up, everything starts to stick. You see these lines starting to form. As we look, clashing high to the outside as the 47 of Flash 9 launches to the front. 47 now, our new leader. Where did he come from? I mean, he's been slowly working his way through the field, doing a great job. I mean, but, man, let's see if he has it, because now it puts Clashin in the 3rd position, which is the furthest back he's been in this entire race. Now, True Depth looking, the door's open. True's getting down to the bottom. Go get him, True. That RCR Chevy trying to make something happen. Well, get it done, Captain. Where is Captain? Got him right there in that 7th position. He sees him, leaders. He wants some of that as well. He's moving himself forward. Scotty B now in search right there in that 6th position, right behind Marley in that 5th position. Marley in that top 5 with Scotty B on his tail and a coming. Look at this. Took Scotty B a minute, but look, he's coming. Now finding himself up in the top group and that top draft. That lead draft, that's where it's at. As you see Clash try to come down, still stuck to the high side. Marley low. 88 gonna follow him. 51 now falling back even further now. 51 falling back to 6th position. Uh-oh. Now he's had all this clean air this entire time. Will the dirty air upset his car and the ability is not to hit his line, thus slowing up his car? We're going to find out if he can get that thing back toward the front. He just fell back a lot of spots, and he has a lot of fast cars in front of him. Like, bunch of fast cars. It ain't going to be easy. That's why I'm trying to get it. That thing. That's what happens sometimes. You get all wrapped up in these races, man. Woo. Some good action right there. Look at that. Side-by-side action. Trying to get to it. There it is. Marley on the outside holding strong with the 51. 51 looking low. He's been doing himself a pretty strong job on that outside, keeping the momentum up. But the preferred line is the bottom. You do get the better run as Marley finds himself now back on the bumper of the 51. Oh, man, and the 10 car outside. Marley holding it. RPM's up, gets the launch. Drag race across the line. Here comes Captain Cootie. He's sticking his nose in this one. It's all a battle right here for about the 5th, 6th position. See the leaders right there. Yes, so 5th and 6th right here. Marley looking outside. Whoa, with the run. Hard run. Pushes high, has plenty of room. We got a little bit of a wiggle right there out of the 5. 5 now looking for a surge forward. Marley with, or Mucka with them. Marley's been stuck higher on the outside. He is getting, everyone's on the bottom, so he hasn't had a door to get down there. Man, that car is strong on the outside, though. He's been holding it out there for quite some time now. Oh! Contact wiggles. Deadman trying to get in this one. This may get a little crazy. We're going to find out. Uh-oh! Wig! They're done! We start seeing these cars getting loose off here. As these tires start to wear. I mean, well, they have a tendency to do one or two things. Push like that, which means it's a little tight, or loose off. Now we see pit stops be a commencing here, so that we are running a little lower in the fuel and the grip on the tires. Still great battle right here. Now starting to sort itself out. Leaders are still lined up. You see them past your screen right there. Get over to our leader. Flash 9 was our leader, and it's still our leader. All right, but he does have a bumper full of the 21 and the 3 car right there. Now they're lined up, but when they start to battle, they got the 88 and the 51 of Clash, and Clash is starting to regain his strength back again after a little bit of a slip up or whatnot, racings, and fell out of the groove. Was able to get himself recomposed and car back in the groove, now starting to surge forward again as we see the 21 of J-Wow. J-Wow now looking low. He going for the lead. 47 up high, giving him the room. He's seen him with the run. He ain't trying to, chop his nose off nothing. Here we go, side by side, going into 3 and 4, 47 high entry. We still be moving. Look at this, 47 outside, holding it. 3 car now. Now here comes the 88, man. He's been fighting that traffic all race long. He's like, that's it. I'm finally up here, and I ain't letting it down as we get contact. Woo! 47 gets loose. Little contact to the wall. Weldon slowed up. That's going to put him back into that 5th position, but now you got the top 4 here. Oh, never mind. He was trying to get himself out the way so he could get into pit road. Pit strategies be a commencing, folks. Scotty B now with the surge forward. He want that lead, man. Go get some B. Scotty B missed a couple races due to work and whatnot, man, but now he's on a tear on a run. He want to get some. Matt loose there, good save. As he's getting these tires are wearing bald here. Cars are light with fuel. Tires are screaming for some fresh Goodyears. And the engines are screaming for a little bit of go-go juice. As we are coming up to the 30 lap remaining in this tonight's race. We are in stage 4, folks, just in case you're tuning in. We're broadcasting, bringing it to you live, all the way from Pismo Beach, California. All this brought to you tonight by Century 21. Hometown Realty, all of the U.S., all over the world. Look them up for all your buying and selling in Denver, plus JCR. Amazing Heat 5 race team down over there at the National Heat Series. And throwing some epic racing at Front Row Racing, plus, just one heck of a sponsorship. So, proud sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting and Front Row Racing. As you see, all the cars following onto pit road now. Woo! Look at that! Pit road gonna be a busy, folks! Woohoo! All right, so we got Scotty B on deck right now, along with a slew of other cars. You've seen the 6 car pass by, the 4 car pass by. Everybody's in trying to get some. Got the 5 car of Field Philly, he's in. Got everyone working their programs and their strategies. As you see, McLevin blowing her up, slowing her up, and I believe he is good to go. And we have, 30 laps remaining, folks, so we're on spot there. This is the race off pit road now. You see Clashin and Scotty B coming out. Let's see where this is going to take our field to, folks. How this is going to cycle around. Strategies underway as we speak. Drag race out. And up to speed. So far, pretty clean race. Couple of cautions, nothing fierce, nothing gross, if you will. But man, great door-to-door racing strategies unfolding, allowing these drivers to give the crop to rise to the top. As we see a battle right now underway between the 21 and the 88. 88, and grinding the wall right there. He's made his car a couple inches there. Might help his arrow. Let's see how our leaders are doing here. Jumping up to JWoww. See how JWoww's moving his way through. He's in that 2nd position. It does look as if the 47 of Flash 9's getting it done right now. And still our race leader. Yes, he is. little rundown, if you will. See how our drivers are faring. As we see a dive to the bottom, 4 flying past Coach Matt in that 9 car. Going to take that position and gone. 2-car mug. Flying his way through. Got Pippen right there. McLovin find himself to the back of the pack after mishap. Marley up there in that top 5. Let's see if we get over to our race leader and try to march it back from there. All right, so Flash 9, our race leader, if he wins tonight, and he won last night, man. I know one thing, the 51's gonna be a little upset because he literally had this race on lockdown the whole time. As we speak of the 51, I believe that may be him right there in that 2nd position. I believe it is. Let's get over to him here. Yep, so that is the 21. Sorry, folks, I'm getting to it. There we go. 51 and Clashing now. Clashing is, yes, our 2nd place car. And it does put JWoww as our 3rd place car. Flash now trying to run down Flash 9. Flash 9 still has him. By about 6 car lengths. 5-6 car lengths. We still have another fuel stop to get done as well. So let's go ahead and keep marching back there. Now we're on the 21. All right, so JWoww is in the 21 machine, and he is in that 3rd position. That's going to march us back to, looks like, True Dave in that 4th position. So let's go over to True Dave right there. Yep, that'll give us a lot of insight there. All right, folks, just going to get to him real quick. There we are. All right, so True Death up in that 4th position. Scotty B 5th. Captain Cootie in that 6th position. He's mirroring himself again in that 6 car. You see all the leaders passing through your screen right now. Have a battle right behind them. Side-by-side action. But look at this. Scotty B looking low at the 3 car. Leave it here. Uh-oh, as Clashing gets past the leader. Clashing now takes over the lead again. Wow. So he marched him down in literally his last 2 laps. You see the distance that he had. He was 5 car lengths away just a couple laps ago. Marched him down, and now we have 21 laps remaining. So we're going to need 1 more fuel stop here and tires, and that should send him good to go for the end of this race. This thing's winding down and winding down quick, folks. Solid run by everyone so far. Flash 9 now dropping himself into that 2nd position. You see JWoww in that 3rd spot. Still with, looks like Scotty B in 4th. True Death in 5th. And Captain Cootie in that 6th position. So our last pit strategies of the race, unless there's a caution, should be underway here momentarily. As you see, JWoww now closing in on the 47. Maybe taking away that 2nd position. Leave it on JWoww, see what he's got. He got some pressure tires. Definitely a little bit different of a strategy. Dives to the bottom. He's going to get underneath him, try to hold that preferred line on the bottom. Paint that white line right there. At least try to. Yep, rotates underneath him, gets out and clear, brings it up. Back in line. Dropping that 47 into that 3rd position now. As you see Scotty B and True Death now starting to move the way a little bit more forward and gaining. Okay, here we go. Leader on pit road now. 21 and the 47. still out, with the 88 and 3 cars still out. Curious to see how this is gonna run down here. So we know the 51 just pitted. See how many more laps these guys stay out as opposed to the 51. This may be a strategy call at the end. Okay, looks like the JWoww is the only one staying out. All of the rest of the leaders have pitted. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and take us over to one last full.
Meets as celebrate our wine country and unique surf culture in Pismo Beach. Enjoy 4 days of unforgettable events evoking the magic of wine and waves. The events also support the Association of Amputee Surfers, AmpSurf. Go to ClassicCalifornia.com to learn more and purchase tickets.
Well, it's pretty darn competitive. Nobody trades paint like Dale. He does have that black Monte Carlo.
Yeah, he's got that black Monte Carlo.
But remember one thing. When he first started, his car was pink.
No, pink?
Pink? Pink. And he's never gotten over it. Genuine Chevrolet. The cars more champions trust, no matter what color they're painted.
Black Sheep Bar and Grill and Buffalo Pub and Grill, downtown San Luis Obispo. Serving the best lunch, dinner, and late night fun. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Black Sheep Bar and Grill on Charles off Higuera and Buffalo Pub and Grill on Higuera. 2 local traditions in downtown San Luis Obispo.
See you next week.
See you, Bill. Good job, man.
Rusty, what's your hurry?
Hey, I'm just trying to get home.
Introducing the Dodge SRT series. Race inspired, street legal.
Sweet.
Here's another Chevy that really hauls on the track. Chevy Truck, the official truck of NASCAR. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Thinking about Viagra? It's now available in a free 6-pill sample pack.
6? That's my number.
So get in the driver's seat and ask about the free Viagra sample pack.
Get to your doctor for a checkup and find out if a free sample of Viagra is right for you.
For more information, race over to Viagra.com.
Sunny days, golden streams, ocean tide, moonlit nights, running hard and I'm living my dream. Out on the road it gets lonely, not knowing just what the future brings. And if I don't stand for something in this life, I might just fall for anything. I'm running hard and I'm living my dream.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are winding down this race here inside the top 10 now. Or the final 10 of this race, I mean. If you're just tuning in or tuning a little late, Left Turn Broadcasting, oh yeah, Front Row Racing getting it done tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Got ourselves 50% race up and going right now. We're about finished up here, winding this thing down. We're coming up to 5 laps remaining in this race. 7 laps-ish. Yeah, 7 laps, sorry. 7 laps remaining in the race. So it's been go time for quite some time. And now these drivers are really shining and showing their stuff, as we have the 51 who has won every stage, going for the full sweeper action of this race, finding himself out here back in the lead. Clashing, just epic work being done on track tonight. 11 was up there running, led himself a good handful of laps as well, had himself a fast program, stumbled a little bit in pit, and fighting his way back. Marley started up there in his second position qualifying, I believe running in the top 5 at the moment, right there behind Captain Cootie. Working his way up there to build as well. Ooh, the 19's had himself quite the eventful evening. He's had himself a couple spins, a little bit of contact, and but still holding strong and going to finish this thing out best he can. Deadman with himself fast hot rod. Had himself all kinds of battling going down in the front. And as these things have wrapped themselves around here, strategies have underway, and I believe he does find himself in that top 5 right now. Positioning wise, we'll get that to you in just a moment. Alright, let's try to get over to our leader now. We are coming into about 3 laps left remaining in tonight's race here, folks. Appreciate everybody checking in and tuning in. See the 21 car right there. Let's see. Yeah. So it feels pretty spread out right now. I do believe Clashing is styled out awesome, because you see the second place car of Flash 9, I believe, is a little bit distance behind him. So looks as if he holds his pace, he may just take himself on this full sweep as we come in. 2 to go, folks. Seeing onboard Clashing now. Our pole sitter, he has won every stage this race, has led about 80% of the laps, and now finding himself with a decent cushion ahead of second place. You see second place right there coming to the screen. That's Flash 9. Oh! And spins it across the line for the win. Yeah! That was last lap right there, and he made sure you know it. Congratulations to the 51, spinning it across the track. Awesome, awesome stuff right there. Great finish, great win by the 51. Full sweeper, busted out the blower and blew the competition away. Congratulations to the 51. How about that? Coming in second is going to be that Flash 9. Seeing him back up in the podium, you know, again, going to be pretty awesome. Woo! That was one heck of a run there, folks. That's Charlotte for you right there. And man, that's a long haul. But we got her done. And this is your winner right here. Clash and swept this whole thing right here. Amazing work. Pretty stoked right there. Let's go ahead. Send us on a quick commercial. We're going to bring us back with Victory Lane.
Welcome to a world where you can feel more. world where you can feel force at your fingertips. Welcome to a new world of immersion.
PlayStation. Want a race? Ready? Set? Go!
Green flag is in the air.
All right, folks, I'd like to welcome you back to Left Turn Broadcasting's Victory Lane with our man clashing up in this thing. Full sweeper right here. You're going to go ahead and demonstrate what a proper burnout is supposed to look like, and some donuts and hopefully anything else you can possibly throw at us as we're waiting for this thing just to flip over real quick. Give him a quick little highlight. I mean, he deserves it. After the show he put on tonight, man, and the burner, and he just put the smoke down to everybody. He won every single stage and brought himself home that win. Led himself about 80% of the laps. Now he has 6 wins this season. That was his 6th win, folks. As you see Mucka right there sending him off, CEO of Front Row Racing. We got my man clashing right here. Trying to donut it up right there. Oh, no! Congratulations to Clashing as he spins this car around. This Gibbs Toyota 51 machine gets her done again for the 6th time this season. And, I mean, more than just 2 handfuls, or coming up on 2 handfuls of pole qualifying. Good looking machine right there. He got rowdy with it today, I guarantee it. Woo! Don't worry, we'll make a Harvick out of him yet. All right, folks, let's go ahead and bring us on over to the post-race show, and let's see if we can get a holler at him, huh? All right, folks, I'd like to welcome you into the LTB and Century 21 with JCR and Front Row Racing. This is the post-race show. Let's get these comms on and get these drivers up. What do you think? All kinds of congratulations to all of our drivers out there tonight, putting on one heck of a show. All right, so right now I'm seeing that we have Clash and Flash 9 up in here, but then we got Muck. So we'll go ahead and start off with Flash 9, our second place finisher. See if he got a copy. Yes, he does. Look at him, dude. What's up, my man? Flash 9 back into booth again with one heck of a Grinch story for us, dude. What do you got going on there? You got yourself like the greenest, gnarliest sweatshirt I've ever seen, bro. Yeah, dude, he got the Grinch up in his thing. That's awesome. What up, Flash?
What's going on?
Oh, dude, you, bro. Look at you. You won last night. You put this thing in second place today. You had yourself up there in that lead. Had a solid car. Lots of good racing out there. How was it in your seat, bud?
Long race.
Yeah.
I really enjoy, the 4 stages really gives you opportunities to close back up. But Charlotte's just one of those tracks. I think tonight we had, the most stiff competition. I mean, if you fell out of the draft of another group, everyone was running the same times. It was so hard to gain time on anyone unless you had, 2 to 3 lap fresher tires at some point during the runs.
Now, how was that draft out there? I've seen that the leaders, they would line up, and they, on that first stage, the leaders lined up, those 4 cars, and they literally stretched out a straightaway away from the rest of the pack. So was that lead draft, was that absolutely crucial to find a good fast car to run with?
I mean, it helps. When I finally could, get track position, got to the front, running behind Clashin and JWoww, we were setting some super fast times. I think we're hitting 1s on new tires, and you need about at least 3 cars to really see the draft effect show up. But mostly, you're hoping that one of the cars behind you slips up and that, 3 or 4 of you can break away. But once, Deadman and Scotty, both of them, and True, they all had, fast cars just like we did. And if they were, within that 7 to 8 tenths, I could tell that they were starting to come back. But, as soon as one person pulls out, then you got a pack of 8 all over again.
How was it outside line? I've seen that outside line coming into play a few different times, but not being so advantageous at the end. There was some horsepower on the outside, and that line would be a moving, but it just seems like they would get freight trained, after they stayed out too long.
I mean, like every track, pretty much the line is on the bottom. The restarts, I think it was our last actual manual caution. I think in stage 3, I timed the restart, about as perfect as I could, and still when we got to the corner, coming up to speed, I was still, 3rd by the time we got to the back stretch. So, getting up to speed, it was the inside line. If you had a car handling well enough and you could really trust the guy on the inside to hold his line, that's really the biggest key. Then you could somewhat make it work, but more often than not, you're trying to fall in line so you're not losing time to the leader or someone else.
Right. But still, I mean, excellent running by everybody out there. I mean, I was seeing that outside line running. I was, you know, that side-by-side racing. I mean, it went 3 wide there for a minute. There wasn't a lot of contact out there tonight. There's a little bit, few cautions, no big deal. I mean, I get you. You know, it's racing, right? Everyone's going to go for the same real estate. You know, that's why we have Century 21 trying to help you guys out. But, you know, I mean, dude, you guys put on one heck of a show out there. We were demonstrated the programs, you know, on how your fuel strategies and tires would work. And they did. And the fast cars with the hot rods and the consistent programs made their way to the front. So, and you were, of course, one of them, bringing it home in that second position, bud. So, a great job, great work for you. Anybody want to give a shout out quick too?
You know, just everyone in this group, you guys for putting this on, doing an awesome job this year. We had some great racing going on. Killing myself not being able to qualify as fast as Clashing. You know, I'm starting to miss out on a lot of stage points, but you know, some of these tracks is track position, and tonight was one of those, and I had a shot to win. You know, that's really the main goal.
Yeah.
You don't want to get one stage win and be happy with it. You know, I want to win the race. I had a shot, and good job with Clashing. I was hoping I would get the pit road again before him. That was about my only shot, but he beat me to it. So he drove his butt off. So congrats to him.
Let's go back to that real quick before we let you go. I'm sorry, forgot about that one. But that drag race to the line, you had it, right? And Clashing got underneath. Is that what we've seen? And then he got that stage win, right? Or did you get that stage win? I didn't see that.
I think that was the one between him and JWoww.
JWoww. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Copy that. So yeah, but he got that one. Okay. I want to make sure. I was yeah, but well, so much great racing out there, man. It does get a little confusing at times, but man, you did an excellent job out there once again, putting down some fast, hot laps out there and some extreme racing in that 47 machine. So great job. Congratulations to you on that second place finish, bud.
All right, thank you. I like to channel my Ricky Stenhouse energy, and we'll come back next week.
Channel it, buddy. Channel it. All right. Yeah. Look at that, dude. At least we get the smile out of him. I mean, this is AKA Iceman right here, folks. All right. I mean, he's just so mellow tone and just so focused. Even in his interviews after winning millions of dollars, he'll still come out like this. I guarantee it. Watch. He gives a smile though. Great job again, bud. Appreciate it. What was that, bud?
Maybe someday.
You got it. Well, you win the $1 million. You better show something. All right.
Yeah.
Great job, bud. Great job. All right, let's go ahead. You got it. I'm going to go ahead and get over here to our race winner tonight, since we're missing our third place finisher. We will go ahead and jump on over to Clashing. Clashing, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
There you are, Clashing. Man, what a heck of a run. Dude, you're on fire, bro. I mean, come on. But okay, so I did lose count on your polls, though, dude. Seriously, how many do you have now in a row?
I think 9.
Is it 9? Oh my gosh,
that's
dude.
Up there.
Wow! In a row, folks. This guy, like I said, he is unbeatable when it comes to his qualifying times, and he's showing that strength and that speed out there on track with the long run. Dude, amazing run you had today, bringing home that every stage win. You swept the competition and blew them away at the same time, bud. Holy bejesus, dude! Give us an insight on your first stage, of course. I mean, you guys were able to line up pretty good, those 4 cars, and you stretched it out. Did you have any concerns over anybody that was really going to put some pressure on you?
Stage 1, I knew my car would start out kind of tight. I got lucky. McLovin was behind me. He just followed me. Didn't really make any moves. Stage 2, the car freed up. I got a little quicker. McLovin, I think that was McLovin.
Mm-hmm.
I had to pass him last lap. And then stage 3, JWoww. So both my teammates, they were up there. They're probably the only guys that probably had anything for me. Okay. Scotty looked pretty fast too there in stage 4.
Yeah.
I never really got to race him.
Yeah, Scotty was coming up through the field. He just had to start in the back to do the non-qualifying and work-wise, and he was able to make his way up through the field. So a real good run for him. I was hoping he would get up there and battle with you for a minute, but didn't quite have the time. On your stage 3 though, bud. So I mean, literally, you were able to launch off on your starts. You had command of the race. Now you did fall back a little bit though, right? So as you fell back in, you found yourself into that sixth position. Did you have a little contact with wall, get a little loose or something like that when it come down to it? And did your car handle differently as when it got into that dirty air?
My car actually handled a little better because I was really tight, so I didn't have a good drive off the corner. But being in the draft, it helped the car a little bit.
Oh wow, okay. I mean, normally we hear that's the complete opposite from drivers when it comes to their cars. They're great in clean air, but when they get in that dirty air, it'll mess up their runs and whatnot. So, pretty impressive stuff there, bud. When it comes to you working your way back through that field, it's like you kind of reset yourself, got yourself back into your rhythm and your zone, and you're able to march back forward again.
Yeah, I got lucky because I knew JWoww. He had a really, really good car too, and he was a good second half, 2 seconds. I thought he was going to pull away, but I got lucky. They started battling with Flash and True, and me and Scotty were able to close up on him.
Yeah, precisely. And did you have any, now there was a great pick move done by the 10 car during a part of a stage that you guys ran up on lap traffic. And he timed that thing beautifully. You see that whole thing coming? Were you anticipating that? That's why you're able to make sure there wasn't going to be any kind of contact, or was that more of a surprise to you?
Are you talking about going on pit road or on the track?
On the track.
Catching lap.
On the track.
I didn't think he would make a move because, teammate, but it was last 2 laps, so I guess it's tough to figure out where traffic's going to go. He passed me clean, fair.
Yeah, no, it was a classic maneuver of using the lap traffic as a pick, and you guys were able to all get by there, cleanly, but then you're able to get right back by him just a little bit later at the end of that. No, yeah. So tell us about the end of the stage. So that was JWoww that you drag raced, or was that McLovin? I'm trying to remember that stage. So there's so much racing going on.
Stage 3 was the drag race.
That was the drag race. Oh, that was. Woo, man, dude, you had us. I thought he was gonna stop you from taking the sweep, dude, but you said nope. The sweep is mine tonight, there, folks. Dude, give us a quick recap of that last 2 laps right there and what happened, at least from your point of view.
I think I pitted about 2 to 3 laps before him, so we had fresher tires and probably a little less fuel than I did, and he ran me down. I was thinking he was going to run me up into the wall because he has no wins, he needs playoff points, but he didn't do anything dirty. We're good.
No. It was an unbelievable finish right there. I mean, you had just a few feet, bro. I mean, seriously. I can't wait to watch that replay. That's going to be a good one. We're going to highlight that one, as that was an amazing run, classic right there also, and an amazing drive to the finish line, for that stage win. So, man, great run on that one. You showed some power out there today, and you showed your talent, of course, because you're able to maneuver your car through the field, work your programs, and finish out at every stage as P1 and the race at the end of the day. So, man, congratulations to you on such a strong run today. I was unable to catch that. I'm going to catch the Winter National Series. I was busy trying to get us all prepped for tonight's race. But, yeah, I heard you're duking it out over there as well. So I'm really excited to watch what happened over there at that race.
Don't even watch it. It's not worth your time.
Oh, man, I was hoping I was going to hear something different, like it was epic and just great battling and the whole bit. But
if you want to see a caution every 2 laps, you can watch it. But
no, sir. We have WD for that. We got the wrong direction show for that coming up. Woo, that's gonna be all kinds of fun. But man, congratulations again though. But sorry about you having a little bit of a downer race earlier, but you came back strong today. So you finished strong at least for the weekend, and what a great run you had, bud. Really proud of you. Really stoked. 9 freaking poles, bro, in a row. 6 wins. I don't know what else to say. I'm lost for words, folks. For once with this guy, I'm actually lost for words. Wow. So you keep up the good work, bud. You're killing it.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You got it, bud. Take good care of yourself. We'll see you next month. All right, let's go ahead and get over to Mucka. Mucka, you got a copy?
Muck is having a little bit of difficulty with his camera right at the moment.
Oh, copy that. All right, let's get over to Marley then. My man Marley, what's happening? We got a little Christmas spirit up in the background as well. Check you out. You got a little 12 Penske. Is that a modified 12? Yeah, that's a modified. Modified. Got it.
I think my hat broke Mucka's camera.
You got me now, Frank?
I had to modify my 2 hat to make it, a 12.
Copy that. Let's get over to Muck real quick. We're going to come right back to you for that garage report, okay?
All right.
Mucka. There you are,
Yeah,
bud.
you got me, Frank?
Yeah, we got you, bud. Oh, man. How was your race out there, dude?
Felt like I was driving the Miller Lite beer delivery truck there for a little while.
Oh, your little dump truck?
Yeah. Did a lot of work in the pits. Put it in the top 10 at the end.
Yep.
I believe once again 3 top 10 for a Penske team.
Man.
It's just I might not be there all race, but I'll put it up in the top 10 at the end. So
well, that's what we need, though.
that was my goal.
That's what you need. You need that consistency, bud, and you have it all day long. So that's it. Put it in that top 10. Keep pointing the death at them is what you always say, right?
Yeah, point them to death.
There it is.
I know. I got into Scotty a couple times in the first stage there when I had a dump truck. I apologized to him. Was having some comm issues, but good win to Flash 9, Scotty. Great podium. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks to Left Turn, JCR. We'll see you next weekend.
Yeah, buddy. So where are we at next weekend? Give fans a little holler out.
I believe we're at Atlanta.
Ooh, there we go.
So,
all right. Some more
it's gonna
strategies.
be another fast track.
Yeah, like that, dude. Like that a lot, man. Get the action out there for our fans, man. Pretty stoked.
Yeah.
Really good. All right, so we're going to be looking forward to that, and we're going to be racing all next weekend, folks, so no rest for the weary over here at Front Row Racing and LTB. Also be looking for those shows. So we're going to have a lot of fun stuff coming through the holiday program and whatnot, and keeping everybody entertained. So nice background, by the way, too. Styled out, bro. Got your Christmas going on, and, of course, got your shout-outs going on, too, all of our ordeals there, Heat and Front Row, the whole bit, LTB. I love it, dude. Good stuff. Well, appreciate all the hard
thanks
work.
a lot, Sean. We appreciate the hard work you do.
Man, pleasure.
And I'll beat Marley to the punch. Like and subscribe.
Boom! Yeah, I would try to finish it with the Ford joke, but we'll hit that one later. Let's go and get on over to Marley. Speaking of that guy. All right, thanks, Buck. Appreciate all the hard work out there, bud. We got Marley right here. Marley up on scene. So Marley was in the booth last night. We had all kinds of fun broadcasting the Extreme Saturday Night Showdown series. That was pretty fun, dude. Great to have you back in the booth, bud. That was some good stuff. We have, of course, the LTB Garage, and you're going to be throwing out this fast dog setup that you put outside pole on this one, and you ran yourself one heck of a program. Seeing you out there running that outside line, making that car stick where it wasn't supposed to. All right, that's a good car, dude.
Oh, the car is great. We had the fastest lap of the race. Ran in the flats just in the race, but man, it was so doggone fast. We finished. There's 4 stages. We got 4th, 5th, and then 6th at the end. So nice average of 5th. But this car was faster than that. Just man, I got a habit of just being way too nice, not wanting to force the issue and that's all it takes. You check up one little bit, and then you get caught on the outside, and you go from 3rd or 4th all the way back to 9th or 10th, just like that. So
is that what you ended up at? Because we were watching you during that whole thing when you were stuck on the outside. You watched that. Yeah.
I held it for quite some time. There was a few times where I held my own and almost took the spot back. I mean, I think I was outside. I was in 5th. And 4th place was underneath me, and I'm pretty sure it was like 4 laps I held the outside with that car. So
we were on you for that the whole time, dude. Seriously, and I mean that's what I was referring to out there, drivers, for the setup is that car was holding a line that it was not supposed to be holding, right? And you're doing such a great job with it. So I mean, fantastic.
A little bit.
What's that?
A little bit's driver. I mean, you put Mucker
really?
in that car, it'd be like,
No, I was
yeah.
gonna give all credit to the car, but gotcha.
I'm waiting for the response.
What? What?
He was telling about how it was the driver that was a lot of the part of the car holding the outside line and not the car's setup.
You know, I'll just let the points speak for themselves.
Right. I was gonna say, leave that one alone. That's gonna be too easy.
We had a good points day today. I needed that, especially after Sonoma.
Yes, absolutely. Great.
No, it definitely helped Team Penske. You know, week in and week out, we put 3 in the top 10. Can't complain.
Well, and you guys are low on numbers when it comes to Team Penske right now, aren't you? 1, 2.
Yeah, we got 3 guys.
Yeah. So it's you and Hendricks.
And we're always in the top 10.
Drivers.
All 3 are in the top 3 all the time, or in the top 10, I should say.
Right. So you guys are holding strong. Good. That's all you need. You know, as long as you just keep pointing death out of them, as Muck keeps saying. So when we're gonna look for that setup coming out?
Sometime